outstanding heroism, and utter disregard of his own safety, above and beyond the call of duty, as commanding officer of the USS Vestal during the attack on the fleet in Pearl Harbor, territory of Hawaii, on December 7, 1941. He proceeded to the bridge and later took personal command of the 3-inch anti-aircraft gun. Despite severe enemy bombing and strafing at the time, and his shocking experience of being blown overboard, Commander Young, with extreme coolness and calmness, moved the ship to an anchorage distant from the USS Arizona and subsequently beached the Vestal upon determining that such action was required to save his ship. 15 United States servicemen were awarded the Medal of Honor for their heroic actions on that day 75 years ago. 10 of those medals were awarded posthumously. Communications were a little different 75 years ago. I found a Western Union telegram Captain Young sent to his wife, Eleanor Young, 2 days later on Tuesday, December 9th, that says simply, "Am well." That was the first time she knew that he had survived the attack. I also found a personal letter dated March 4th, 1941 from Captain Young to Mrs. Young that is a simple testament to his commitment to his family and to the United States Navy. It says, "Sweetheart, darling, just a few minutes ago I got a radio message from Washington making me a Captain United States Navy, dating from February 19th as a result of the action on December 7th. Boy, would I rather have that than a darn medal. Now I have to go ashore and try and get shoulder boards and collar insignia." And then he closes by saying, "I wish I could be with you so I could love you and hold you close." He also was a very humble and caring man who would do anything for his crew. He made no mention of any of his own actions in his official battle report of the Vestal's action on December 7, 1941. However, the final sentence of the report said, "The conduct of all officers and enlisted personnel was exemplary and of such high order that I would especially desire to have them with me in future engagements." Captain Young finally got command of his major combatant vessel, the heavy cruiser USS San Francisco, in late October 1942. It did not take long before he was back in action. In the early morning hours of November 13, 1942, he led the San Francisco, serving as flagship of our forces, against a superior Japanese force that was headed for Guadalcanal to land reinforcements to take that most strategic island from our U.S. Marines. In an epic close quarters battle, San Francisco silenced and disabled an enemy battleship, sank an enemy destroyer, and damaged 2 other enemy vessels, helping cause the Japanese to retreat without accomplishing their mission. However, Captain Young, along with Rear Admiral Daniel Callahan, the battle group commander, were mortally wounded when several 14-inch shells scored direct hits on San Francisco's bridge. San Francisco, too, lived to fight another day. Rear Admiral Callahan was posthumously awarded the Medal of Honor, and Captain Cassin Young was posthumously awarded the Navy's second highest award, the Navy Cross. One last anecdote seems appropriate. One of Captain Young's Naval Academy classmates and dear friends wrote a letter to my grandmother 6 days after Captain Young's death. Captain George Huey was with Captain Young when he got the news that he was to receive the Medal of Honor. When I congratulated him, his characteristic reply was, "George, I just don't see why I rate a Medal of Honor. I was just lucky being in command of a great ship with a great crew." A few weeks later, when Admiral Nimitz conferred the decoration on him on board Vestal, he accepted the medal on behalf of the officers and crew of his ship. It is most fitting that this great ship, named in Cassin Young's honor, was commissioned only 13 months after his death and began its own most impressive wartime record in the Pacific in early 1944. Thank you very much.